everyone, today I'm going to talk to you about why every woman needs a magnifying mirror. Now, a lot of dermatologists don't recommend using a magnifying mirror because they feel as though we as women not only are going to find faults, we're going to just nitpick ourselves and want to take the extreme measures in order to change those flaws. Now, don't get me wrong, when you look into a magnifying mirror, you will notice a lot of things that you may have not noticed before, your freckles, your flaws, your blemishes. But I feel that every woman needs a magnifying mirror. Now, it's good to look in a magnifying mirror every once in a while. I tend to use mine every morning. But let me just start by saying this, that when you do look into a magnifying mirror, if you don't wear makeup and you may not use it to apply your makeup, it's good to look into it every now and then because you may notice changes in your skin that you may need to talk to a dermatologist or a doctor about. But I like to use mine for makeup purposes. I like to put mine in a windowsill to use some of the natural light that's coming through along with the light that's provided for me inside. It really helps when applying your makeup. You have more of an aggressive approach to applying your makeup. You're not as detailed because if you're looking in a regular mirror, everything tends to be a little smaller, so you tend to approach it more tediously, whereas when it's magnified, you tend to approach it more aggressively. So to me, you get the job done a little faster and you're more detailed, your lines are straighter when applying your eyeliner and so forth and so on. It's just really such a better look when applying your makeup. It's also great for people who don't have great eyesight, especially for older people or for people who wear contacts and having to put them in yet prior to putting their makeup on. So it's really good for that. I even went out and I got my mom a magnifying mirror and I recommended that she use it in the windowsill, and she has told me that she really likes it. Her makeup is more detailed and more polished and just more put together. So it really does work. You can also use a magnifying mirror when grooming your eyebrows or removing any facial hair. You tend to do a better job because you can see all the hairs. It's so much more pronounced that you really don't leave any hairs behind, especially when doing your brows. I've been recommending that to a lot of my ladies who tend to keep up with their grooming at home in between their salon visits because they complain that they can't see it all. So in between their salon visits, I have them use a magnifying mirror and they really like that. So it's great for applying makeup. Your makeup will look better because you take a more of an aggressive approach. You're more detailed with it. And I recommend you do a test. Do your makeup in a regular mirror, and normally when you're in a regular mirror with in the bathroom, you have like a vanity or a sink in front of you. And so that's how much further away you are from your mirror. However, and then you do it in the magnifying mirror because you're really up close to it, and look at the difference between the two. I promise you, you will notice a difference in the two when doing your makeup. So it's great for makeup application, it's great for grooming, for putting eye drops. It just really helps. And then you can really notice changes in your skin. But again, you don't want to overdo it where you start nitpicking and just finding fault. I've had one person told me, oh my God, I looked in it once and I couldn't look back. I had so many flaws and I didn't know I had this and that. But if you can get past that, it really does help. And that's my reason why every woman needs a magnifying mirror. So hopefully this tutorial really helped you all, and have a good one.